I am hither. I have arrived here in the realm of streaming. Forgot what I was doing, but it's called shading. Well, actually, right now I need to add blush. Of course, the usual PP boy and the father. Goodness gracious. Add some separating lines. Why, hello there, Rye. Welcome, welcome. More snakes, yes, more snakes, because snakes did not get finished last time, therefore they now get finished now. Snick is fun. I agree. That needs to be darker, actually. Why are snakes always smoking? I need lore. I don't know. I do not know why snakes are always smoking. They need to watch some of those anti-smoking nuns. Yeah, probably. I wonder what that snake does for a living. Any ideas? They're technically a student, but and they are. I believe it was decided that they are a child of a viscount and viscountess. Wait, the child of a cow? Huh? Confusion. Viscountess and viscount. It could be you misheard me. Which is fine. Oh no, that's what I heard. My volume was low. Ah, okay. That makes complete sense. You're fine. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am part of that RP that this Nick is from. Yes, you are. Living confuses me. Completely understandable. Some days I sleep. Some days I wake. Some days you might just exist. Either way, it's all okay. My opinion, as long as you're trying your best, and it's your best, no one else's best. Your form of your best. All that should matter. Don't! What is the glow effect? How do I do that? I'm new to Psy. I only am doing stuff that I vaguely know / understand. I'm a baby when it comes to Psy. Ask me anything about Medibang Pain or Fire Alpaca, boom, I know. Ask me things about Procreate, I know that too. Ask me about Paint Tool Psy, I'm like, I just started. Ow. Oh, my leg. I was sitting on it. Just had a damage lamp. Do I watch anime? Occasionally. I need to watch some shows that have been suggested to me. I do agree it's a good show, it just sadly never really piqued my interest enough, which is Boku no Hero Academia / My Hero Academia. Again, I can agree for it's a good anime, but it just wasn't my cup of tea, because I tried to watch it twice now, and it just didn't hit me. The most recent anime that I've watched in full is Kill la Kill, because I own the Red Scissor Blade, and I told my friend that I had one, and she's all like, you haven't watched Kill la Kill? I'm like, no, I haven't. And you haven't watched Kill la Kill and you own the Scissor Blade? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And so she made me sit down and watch Kill la Kill. Good anime, it's a strange one, yeah. But when I was really into anime and stuff, a few of my past favorites were Fruits Basket, and I need to watch the remake, since that one is actually going into the manga, because I finished the manga in full, and I did not finish per se anime. I also liked Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I did also watch Full Metal Alchemist. I watched Orno High School Host Club. I watched a couple other Burger Harem animes. You're watching a new game right now? I do not know of that one. So, on the top left, under preview, on the top, I'm going to undo some stuff. So on the top left, under preview image, it's down by the word mode. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, luminosity and shade, but you can't see that with shade because that's a highlight layer. I can do this, but I have to darken. Definitely darken one. might be good if I grab the brush. This looks like black though. Is that black? That is black. Well, I guess if I went like this, 1 second. If I just... I'm sure if I did not go for a dark color... What? I am forsaken. Blackness. See, look, that's all nice and green and juicy. This one? Ah! Toradora is a great anime. Okay. The Company. That's green. Can confirm green. And then that's white. Yeah. Maybe because I like how that's basically black. Miz is trying to figure out, so I may have already asked, but are you a cat person or a dog person? I like cats a bit more than dogs, but I'm fairly okay with both. Miz might be a snake, we may never know. Exactly. You don't know. I could be one of those lizard people you hear about in conspiracy theories. I could be an eldritch horror for all you know. This could be an homunculus. I could be anything and everything. You'll never know. Ooh. So ominous and spooky. That's why they don't use a webcam being an eldritch horror would drive them your older hurdle lad. Guess that is a good thing I am not a moral role, let's say. I don't know, maybe one day you'll see my true form. Maybe. Only maybe. We aren't 100% for sure. Oh, there goes my dog. That's stupid. Smack Miz. smack me. His true rage is showing. No, is what I meant to say. Grr, I'm so angry. Gamer rage. I try not to rage. It's why I don't play rage games, because, believe it or not, I would... If I did play rage games, I definitely would be in one of those compilations of people, breaking their stuff. And it's why I do not play rage games. I play a rage game, I will get too angry, I will break something, and then I'll be like, ah, I broke a thing, whoops. And then I'll cry about it like the little baby I am. That's the process. It requires effort, too much effort for you. For some reason, you don't rage at games that much. Understandable. I'm really impressed with people who don't rage at games too much. I'm like, wow. Does that make you the emo baby? Then, no, sir. It still makes you the emo baby. You still have curry hands? Dang, I actually don't know if that's a good thing. Or a bad thing. And you can be baby. Who can be baby? Who is baby? Who is the baby? The baby? If I had a voice changer right now, I'd probably do a Slimsicle thing. I watch it with enjoys content personally. And be like, baby! Oh no, I'm baby! And change my voice to like a squeaky kind of higher pitched voice. What's your favorite food? The kind you eat. I don't really have a favorite specific food, but I do really enjoy like pasta dishes and stuff, especially like Italian pasta dishes, and I also really like really spicy food. Spicy food good. I one time ate a ghost pepper seed and I was completely fine. Is that you drawing the luminosity tool now that you found it out? It's alright. I'm gonna use it to kind of get used to it, but otherwise it's alright for now. I might devolve into my own ways, because, that's just me, personally, and how I'll use it. But I think for the rest of it, and I'll try to use it. Just get overall used to it and stuff. Crab legs are good. Pasta, I agree. Pasta is yum. And spicy food is really yum. Yes, agreed. Ugh. Then why don't you make a spicy noodle dish? Oh, I could. I could make like a Asian sauce probably. Like Cajun cream sauce or something. If I wanted to go more like using like probably like linguine noodles or something, or the spiral noodles. They have a name. I forgot what they're called. But of course, I could always go the different way of spicy and go more like get those Asian spice flavors and stuff. Oh no! You turned your volume up way up. I turned my volume way up. Now I have superior. Oh no! You can hear everything. Snake's Bay. Oh no, I do not like that. What do I think of cream cheese? Okay. I probably would do it nowadays, I just haven't done it in a while. I'm that dumb person who would eat cream cheese plain. I really do, and I over cream cheese my bagels. I'm going to be completely honest. I really do like cream cheese. I also do like sour cream, but I would not eat that plain. I do like dipping certain chips into sour cream, like I like dipping the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos into sour cream. That's good. Sour cream, cream cheese, two different things. I don't know why I brought that up. But wahoo, I am a simp for cream cheese as well, yes. I also really like cream cheese frosting on cake. Like, that's how I'll eat most cake nowadays. If I don't like buttercream frosting, but I like whipped and cream cheese frosting. Those are the two superior frostings in my opinion. You've made cream cheese stuffing. It's good. Odd question. Have you ever been tempted to smack your face in a cake? I've been tempted. I have never done it. Mainly because I typically plan on sharing cake with people. And then it's all like, if I did that, I would ruin cake. And I do not wish to ruin cake. I ruin cake, then no one gets cake. So I don't end up doing it. But, like, if it was, like, one of those, like, single-serve cakes or cupcake, I would be okay if, like, either someone smushed my face into it or I face-planted. Yeah, get a cupcake and do it. Yeah. I do not recommend doing a face plate into a cake of ice cream cake. Ooh, that sounds cold. But right now I'm also super hot, because the outside world is around 68 degrees and the inside world is 75 degrees. I will complain about this until the end of time. Then you get food and a sweet treat. I mean, cold. Or cool. Exactly. That's why I'm half tempted to do it now, but I have no ice cream or ice cream cake within the confines of my household. So I'm here. Why are we only here to suffer? Oh yeah, and it's also hard, yeah. There's that, but also cold. What type of YouTube content do I watch? I watch a lot of, yes. Let's see. I watch a lot of gamers. Watch a lot of gaming content and a lot of commentary content, mainly looking over Reddits and stuff. I personally do not have a Reddit, nor do I think I'll get one. Just, it's not because I'm like, ew, gross, Reddit. It's more like, I don't understand this platform. It's the same with Twitter. I do not understand the platform enough for me to It's nothing against the platform, I just cannot get into it. I've tried many times. I have a Twitter. I have an Instagram. I do have a Reddit. Not a Reddit page, just a normal Reddit. It's just, yeah. Anyways, I also watch a few animators and meme animators and things like that. And art channels, of course. And then also a bunch of storytime animators, too. I'm now going to list some off of my favorite YouTubers. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Gidget Ninja OWO, Telepriorte, I am not saying that right, Charlie Slimesicle, also known as Slimesicle, also known as Slimkickle. Those are my top 5, I would say. So let's just stop there. I also really like One Topic at a Time. He's super wholesome. He is so wholesome. If you want to watch some just a random dude review Reddit stuff and be super wholesome, and everything about him is super wholesome, highly recommend. Tapaki wapaki ooh. I watch all types of content. You watch and more like film content, Japan-related content, many VTubers, some meme YouTubers, and many music YouTubes. You like The Click? Oh yeah. Oh, and lots of cooking videos. Yes, I also like cooking videos. One of my favorite channels is You Suck at Cooking, because he does a lot of like quick and simple like videos that I can actually pay attention to. I feel like. I also watch some VTubers as well. I kind of did just get started into them because of a lovely friend. I can only remember one name. Just because she collaborates with another YouTuber that I watch, which the only VTuber that's coming to mind is Iron Mouse, who collaborates a bunch with T-Dog VA. Chocolate. Connor. Yes, Connor. Connor's funny British man. I've been watching his channel for over a year. His content for over a year now. Well, I don't know when I started to watch Connor. It might have been starting last year. Last year was a heck of a time hole for me. So could have been last year when I started to watch him, but could have been the year prior type thing. but I like both his Sea Dog VA stuff and his secondary Connor Dog stuff. Very nice. Makes me go hee hoo ha. Next is one of my favorite YouTubers right now. Nice. I like Lost Paws more than Nux. I don't know who many of those people are, but good for you for liking those people. You enjoy things? Good for you. I'm glad you enjoy things. I think you have my absolute favorite YouTubers. Can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. There's a cooking YouTuber. I can't prepare for that kingly. Yes, please do sleep well. Have a most pleasant dreams if you have any. Oh, you're not leaving now? Okay. Because, like, haha. Just saying your grammar is bad, and it's like, okay. My grammar is also bad. So... You just realized you're sub to 59 people? Nice, not including the people on my second account. Ah. And you watch all their content? Okay, you need to call it. My grammar and brain are getting out of hand. If you need to sleep, please do sleep. I care about your health more than my stream analytics, honestly. Please, if you need to sleep, sleep, for goodness sake. Hydrate. Eat. Try to at least eat a meal a day. I know that sounds like, oh, meh, but please just try to eat something a day. Try to keep your... Just try to be the healthiest and the best and personal best you can be. Really? I am a madman. Okay, actually going to go to sleep. Well, okay, good. Good. Goodbye. See you next stream. Sleep well. Have pleasant dreams if you have any. Goodness, words are hard to say. Don't mind me, I'm just making the texture, technically, essentially. That should be small enough if I divide that into 4. Voila. Texture. I'm probably gonna crop. By the way, keep in mind, I'm just keeping the fullness of the image because there's 2 images on it, and I will crop later. Is Miz having fun? I am having fun. I was just making grass. Is Neff having? Neff. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Your names are so gosh darn similar. Okay. Is Neff having fun? Hello, Haley. Hello, Chimera. Hello, person. snake is basically done. Half a snake is done. I just need to, and it will be cropped down. It's not. Yes, I'm going to post it just as is. Oh no, I think YouTube is questioning my existence. Help, I've fallen fabulously and I don't need help. Yes. No, we're going to the beginning of this one, because this one is, the music video that I have next is called No Thoughts, Head Empty Nintendo Music. And I'm like, this encompasses my stream so perfectly, though. Would you like to join? But of course, first off, you are a mod. You want to join too? I can get a group call set up if you guys don't mind joining at the same time. Just need to open Discord. Oh wait, I should probably pull Discord over here so I can still read chat. There we go. It's people!
Greetings!
I'm going to turn down my YouTube music, but you may talk away.
Who is the other person here?
The other person here is named...
I've never actually officially met them.
They're also known as Nef. I'll call them Nef in chat and stuff.
So you're Nef!
I am Nef!
This
Nice.
is Nef. Nef, Chimera, Nef.
Nice.
Very nice. I hope good things were talked about me.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I only say mean things about people. You know, I just typically try to share as much hate as possible, you know.
There are only 2 dogs in my room today.
Ah.
There will be a 3rd whenever Pleasness realizes I've locked him out of my room.
I just have the singular cat that's in my dirty laundry basket.
I have 2 cats together in a chair that's halfway across the room.
Did you finish your snursin'?
I now just finished half the snursin'. Well, not half the snursin', but half the snursin' drawing.
Woo. Yep, there's Bugbits.
And then...
Wait, 1 second. I will return in 1 moment.
That's fine.
Okay.
Take your time. No rush. My music
Now for
is
Angie
playing.
Snake.
Angie Snake. Come on. No thoughts, head empty Nintendo music. Play. You encompass my stream. 1 second, I'm gonna...
This is also when Snake is awoken.
Well, not always. It's just mainly they're not a morning person, and they must rather would sleep. Oh, I lost my cue. luckily the next in line is No Thoughts Head Empty 5 Nintendo Music, so another one.
So I have a feeling winter will be not fun.
No, especially since they are cold-blooded.
They are Snick.
They are Snick.
Okay, I've returned.
I returned.
Did you say that winter would be terrible for a snake person because they're cold-blooded?
Yes.
Okay, but at the same time, they're also human, meaning they would have human biology. So if they have human biology, how does that affect their cold-bloodedness? Or do they have two separate circulatory systems with which to pump their blood?
I don't know. I don't know.
Get some biology on your snursin.
What's biology? I just make nice snursin.
Hey, I have a character. His name is Percy Aaron Adler. He's a snake person, except he can form change between the two. However, he has a primarily snake circulatory system, meaning he has to sun himself and warm himself via that method. Despite the fact that he would be in human form, his biology replicates that of a snake. So, you know, get some biology on your snursin.
Isn't this Snursin able to change into other forms?
Yes, they are a shapeshifter.
I have the
This
My
Snursin.
Snursin's a general of an evil army.
Well, good for your Snursin.
He's a side character.
This Snursin is the child of Viscount.
Are you drawing differently on Snursin? Sorry, I just flipped back over to Twitch.
It's a different Snursin, yes. Do you want me to pause for a bit on the finished Whoops I Fell?
No, I'm sorry, what?
Whoops I Fell? That's what the folder's called. We have Angie and Whoops I Fell.
Do you plan on posting Snursin in art chat?
I can.
Channel.
I can, but that will be probably after stream. But yes.
Snursin is fun.
Snursin is fun.
Is this a different Snursin, or is this
No, this is the same Snursin. This is the same Snursin as this one. This one.
This Snursin is just mad because the pipe was taken.
Or something. It's like when you take father's pipe, but instead it's a snake monster.
A shape-shifting snake monster.
Also, I just think they should be able to unhinge their jaw. This
makes sense.
Snake.
Okay, but how does that apply to the humanness of their cheeks? He looked rather...
Shut up! Let me have fun! Let me have fun! First you try to make Kids Next Door dark, and now you want me to have biology.
I'm still saying that number 4 should have drowned in the chocolate.
But it's a kid show.
The guilt that Nigel would have felt, though, it's perfect angsty fanfiction material.
Then write the angsty fanfiction yourself.
You know, I really should. But I'm too busy writing angsty, moral questioning a storyline for my SMB. My poor character. I've given her voices in her head.
It's fine.
Except the voice is just me. My character refers to me, the voice in her head, as Comet. And it's just me ranting about the game, like actual game mechanics and chunk borders and loading times and things like that. But she has no idea what the heck that is because she exists within the game.
Makes sense.
I mean, imagine if somebody is just in your head talking about, like, chunk borders and loading mechanics in a reference to the world you live in.
Very interesting. Perhaps I'm just a weird person.
You're a lovely person, that's what you are.
Thank you.
But weird does not mean bad. Keep this in mind. Weird should never mean bad.
Weird doesn't mean bad, it just means different.
So, how strong do you think Snursen is?
That's a great question.
Are we talking, like, strength of, like, bite force, or, like, grip force, or, like, the ability to constrict their prey?
Yes.
Bite force? It's a snake. So, and since obviously the biology would mirror that of a snake given the unhinging jaw, it would have, he would have weaker bite force than a human. So, because that's, you know, how snakes function. They don't function off of, like, actually biting their prey. They function off of, you know, injecting venom into their prey or constricting them to death. Constriction force would be off the charts, meaning at the same time they'd have a very high grip force on their hands so that they could, you know, just strangle someone flat out.
Oh.
Sorry, I analyzed the couple of drawings I've seen of Snursen here, and immediately figured out some decent specs for your lovely little Snursen here.
They have a name, it's Rue.
Rue. I forgot how it was pronounced. I knew how it was spelled, I forgot how to pronounce it.
Rue, it's French.
Because my brain said Despero.
Rue reminds me of...
Despero.
Yeah, Rue reminds me of, like, making a roux.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think Rue the Day, a song by, I believe it's Amanda Fagan who wrote it for the Dream SMP. That and Hunger Games.
I don't know, I just looked through androgynous names, and I'm like, ooh, this one looks nice, and it's spelled funky. And then, my friend Fangorn basically called me out, being all like, you just named your character Red Snake, didn't you? And I'm like, no. No.
I mean, I've always preferred the name Kendall. Because I've met male Kendalls and I've met female Kendalls, and every time they're a lovely person. Everyone's gotten very quiet on me.
I just like listening to people.
So, I have a character in that same vein, in that they're from the same world. My character is a demon elf.
Oh.
I know, not nearly as cool as the Snursen.
No, I've got a demon character. His name is Desmond. Yeah, wow, how original. But the reason I bring this up is because you say demon, and I had just been talking about Kendall, and so Desmond is gay, except he's only gay for Kendall. But they end up apart. They end up a pair.
Yeah. No, my character is a demon elf.
That seems somehow more dangerous and more trickery than a normal demon.
It does?
Sorry, elves are usually the tricksters who can bend their words to fit anything. I read a bit too much. I read a bit too much fantasy. Everything, really. I think I just read a bit too much in general.
Reading is good.
Reading is good. I need to do more of it.
Actually, my plans before I remembered, hey wait, Miz is gonna be live, were sit down and finish reading it. Okay, there's a subreddit called HFY r/HFY. It's a lot like Humans or Space Orcs, but okay, I might get stabbed for this, but better than Humans or Space Orcs, because people write stories and stuff, and so I stumbled across one, and I fell in love with it. It turns out they had actually turned it into a series over on Wattpad, and there's like 70 chapters to this thing, okay? And I've been reading it for the past week. About halfway done with it now, but...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is actually really nice to have something to do, because I keep forgetting my Raycons at home whenever I go to work. Oh, and you know what I missed earlier today, because I had work? Technoblade uploaded.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I wanted because he did a stream on his birthday, and it was and so he did a birthday thing, and then so Quackity shows up and is like, hey, yeah, Dream wants you to visit him in the prison. He said something about calling in a favor. Of course, we the audience know what that is. Quackity in canon doesn't know because, you know, lore bits. But yeah, so apparently he went to visit Dream in the prison on stream today, and I haven't watched it yet, and I wanted to do that and read, but Miz is more important. I value my friends more than a dumb block game.
Excuse me, I know that's more than just a dumb block game to you. You said that to yourself. I called it a dumb block game once, and you're like, it's more than a dumb block game to me. So...
Just, I value you more, though.
Starts crying.
Are you gross sobbing?
Yeah, just disgusting sobbing. I think I am a gross crier. I don't really look at myself when I cry.
I just try to avoid crying altogether. I'm like that person who, like, will get sad, cry a single tear, and then immediately be like, yeah, I'm done.
It depends for me. If I'm having a mental breakdown, yeah, no. No single tears. I'm going to be in a ball and be all like, I'm having a crisis!
My.
I've had my crisis for the month, alright. I had a previous friend. Message me and be like, hey. And I was like, hey. And said previous friend kind of, the reason they're previous is the exact same reason that they wanted me. They literally only wanted me so that I could do something for them.
Oh.
So, previous friend has gone back into previous friend category, and I'm going to avoid previous friend.
Now,
this is kind of solidified.
Question.
Yes.
Do I know previous friend?
Yes.
Okay.
You had been to previous friend's house, and yes, you're aware of who previous friend is.
Is it the male previous friend or the female previous friend?
The female previous friend.
Okay. Because I'm like, there's two.
I'm over here confused.
It's fine.
It's
Maybe
fine.
off stream, Haley can explain if only she wants to, or I can explain.
Oh, I'd be fine fine explaining. I'm just not. I don't really like giving out names, given the fact that we're just on the internet.
Yeah, no, exactly. We can explain later.
This is why I've given my coworkers code names.
I figured I knew previous friend, but
Speaking of coworkers, remember insert Mountain Dew kid with padlocks and shake machines? He decided to coat the parking lot in eggs.
But why?
He just walks out of burger joint chucking eggs at the parking lot.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
But it was a stressful day there at Burger Joint.
Oh.
I show up for my regular old shift, get there a little bit before 2 o'clock, management shift, gotta love it. Actually, I really do love it, it's great. But I get there, my other manager on duty, he's not there yet.
Oh dear.
And so I'm sitting here with, what are names? What's a good name? Let's call the one with blue hair, Hildegard. Not to be confused with Jazz Hands.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Jazz Hands. But let's call that one Hildegard. And the other one, what's a good... Let's call her Princess Luna.
Okay.
Okay. So Hildegard and Luna are my other... are the, day shift MODs. So... I show up, I'm there, we clock in, it's already a hellfest.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So the entire place is going off the rails, nobody knows what they're doing. It takes another 10 minutes for my other MOD to get there. Oh, MOD, manager on duty.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes him about 10 minutes to show up again. And it just kept getting worse. Because it's summer, and so we have to train the new people.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem being, we're getting so many new people that they're scheduling mostly new people, but people all go home at like 3 and 4, and our people don't get there until like 5 o'clock, and nobody knew how to take orders, and so I put Mountain Dew Kid as the order taker, because he's the only other one that I trust to be even relatively competent in ability to do so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Kid, the one who put a padlock on the shake machine and turned it on. That's the one I was trusting my window. Okay, and so I'm trying to run the floor, and everything's going poorly, and we've got a bunch of new people who have no idea what they're doing.
Oh dear.
And it was like that all day. But on the upside, I got to go home early because there were so many closers.
That's good.
We had, I'm gonna call him Skater Boy. We had Skater Boy doing the dishes, which is usually my closing chore.
Wow.
Not horrible.
Yeah.
Just not a very fun experience.
Yeah.
That's fair. I remember, like, years ago, back when I was in, like, middle school or something, I did an online dating thing, and it ended after, like, a week. And after I broke up with the person, they changed their profile to emo in training. And I'm like, really? Wow.
You know, I think I just figured out a better name for Skater Boy. I'm gonna call him Gucci Wallet.
Oh.
He has one of those. It has a snake on it.
But not Snursen.
No. Rue Snursen is much nicer.
Well, they're nice until they don't get their pipe.
You take the bite, you get the bite.
Is she perpetually just high?
No. Wait, I wanted to add a detail real quick to the other one, because I remember us talking about it.
The pinkish bluish milk.
Oh yeah, I need to add that too. I forgot 2 details.
What 2 details?
I forgot to add kind of like an oil slick type thing to their eyes.
We decided that the thing that they're on gives kind of like an oil slick to the eyes.
So is he just unbelievably aggressive on like the second that someone takes the pipe?
Not really. Well, yes. It's...
I imagine it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
So she's just like unbelievably addicted to all the hardcore drugs.
Not all the hardcore drugs, just Dreamweave.
No. Yeah, just Dreamweave.
What's it called?
Dreamweave. Stop it with your Minecraft YouTubing. I know why you're giggling.
I don't think I'm only giggling anymore.
You're suppressing it.
Stop
stifling your laughter and laugh at the funny Minecraft jokes.
It's 12:30 at night.
Oh. It's early. Wow.
It actually is early. Got home early tonight. Nice.
Sorry I didn't see your Discord message, by the way. I don't typically have it up. And if I do, it's going to be in streamer.
I offline after I sent it, and then I was like, "Oh wait, I could just send it via the actual stream chat."
Yeah, it's not preferred, but you can.
Yeah. I'd like to mention that the only viewers of your stream right now are both in the stream with you.
I don't care. I don't have my viewers on. Because...
I mean, it says there's other users.
You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to get you more viewers.
I thought we needed to say that we were going to take over the world. Pinky and the Brain
take
style.
over the world when I die. How about that weather?
How about that weather, eh?
It's rainy here.
Oh, so. Lucky. I would love rain. I would like my house to be cooler. I'm going to complain about that. It's 75 degrees in my house and it's about like 60 something outside.
Let me see how cool it is right now where I'm at.
Oops, that's too big.
Oh, this is very off topic, but random thing it reminds me of. I'd like to pay you to draw boar.
Okay. Is it going to be another $25 commission?
Probably.
Okay.
It is 75 here, but it felt like 92.
I feel like spring has either been okay, but my house has been so hot, or it's been cold, and then my house has been tolerable to live in.
You have 2 options: death or tolerance.
Tolerance. I ain't going to nowhere for a while.
We should hang out again soon.
We should. Well,
We still have, well, you know, like seasons upon seasons of Kids Next Door.
yeah, we have
and
season 2 to
I need
season
more ideas
6.
for angsty fan fiction.
No. No.
I mean, I can get really angsty stuff going
No.
if I get in the right mood.
It's just a children's TV show!
Okay. Would you like to hear the actual original? I was ranting about like dark, depressing things we were watching. It was when they first met the ice cream guys. Went to go do the ice cream thing, and they had like the massive ice cream monster that was like trapping them in miscellaneous ice cream related traps.
I remember.
And basically, every time one of them would get trapped, I would just describe in horrible, horrifying detail exactly how they died, and then capped it off with just the amount of guilt that poor Nigel Uno would feel, because he's the only one who didn't get, because he got pinned to the wall with cones, and he wouldn't have had any opportunity to go and save his fellow Kids Next Door operatives as they fell and died one by one by one, and he'd be forced to sit there and watch until finally it was his turn to die.
See, with me, my angst mostly comes from OCs.
No, I like making pre-existing characters angsty as all hell.
Oh, I can do that too. Don't get me wrong.
I just need the right situation in which to crank the angst.
Exactly.
I don't actually write fan fiction. Well, actually, it depends whether you call. See, my namesake, Chimera Warren. She's a character of mine. She didn't start out as me, but slowly I became her and she became me. But we're separate people. If that makes any sense. It's difficult to explain.
It makes sense to me.
It's kind of like with my Invader Zim OC.
Exactly. They don't start out as you, but slowly they become you. Also, I noticed that since I made her, I've acquired a couple of her traits as well, which is nice, because they were parts of me that I wanted to make better.
That's good.
I've become a better person because of, NOC. But she started out as a My Little Pony OC. However, of course, this is dystopian future for My Little Pony, despite the fact that their dystopia would become like modern day America, modern day the world, really, with political conflicts and things like this. Now, because this is far enough in the future that the princesses have died. This is like thousands upon thousands of years into the future. And of course, governments take rise, governments take hold, things happen. People evolve, things form. Now that the princesses aren't always there to save them. So, basically, she works for the Department of Equestrian Defense. They call it DEAD. So, she works for, it's basically like a secret branch of it, because again, corrupt government, dystopian future.
Yeah.
Where, as far as the world, she's dead, as is her partner, as is any of her coworkers. She and her partner died in a house fire 7 years ago. The thing is, they still have cutie marks and such. Her cutie mark it's a target in crosshairs, because they've invented weaponry and such by this point. And we know from the actual show that she's a Pegasus. They can use their wings to manipulate things. The feathers on them, they act like hands. We've seen AK Yearling do it. We've seen Daring Do it, and we've seen Rainbow Dash do it. So they can. And best part, she's a Pegasus. She can't fly. She can't fly. Her wings never actually strengthened, and so they can't carry her, because her parents died when she was a kid. Yes, make the character an orphan. How original. But yeah. Well, I would say that she's kind of lucky in the fact that her parents loved her, they just, don't exist anymore, as opposed to her partner, whose parents never gave two shits about him and would have let him starve if it wasn't for Kai.
Huh.
Yeah. I like dark, depressing backstories for my characters. But yeah, that's where Kai started out. She has like I have like an entire story and stuff written for her, the entire plot written out and everything, but not the entire plot written out, but I have it plotted out and I need to write it. But yeah, she started out as, I suppose that would qualify as a My Little Pony fanfiction because it's set within the physical bounds of Equestria.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, time travel shenanigans and such later on, but again, we've seen time travel shenanigans in the show. I was basing off things that we've actually seen take place in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally
Also,
think that it is a fanfiction.
She qualifies as fanfiction?
Yes.
Then I have written exactly one fanfiction.
I remember writing a Naruto fanfiction way back when.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, it never really went much anywhere. But hey, I was having fun writing it.
And honestly, I think that's all that matters. If you were having fun with whatever you're doing in the creative process, as long as you were having fun. You know?
I mean, if you're not having fun, then you should stop doing what you're doing and go do something that makes you happy.
Yeah. So simply put, I was writing this back on like Neopets when you could change your pet's like page and such.
I'm sorry, you were writing a fan fiction using Neopets as a platform to do it?
Yeah.
I'm not
used
sure
to play
whether I'm
Neopets.
creeped out or impressed.
So I wasn't actually using any like Neopets as the characters. I was writing it on like the pet page where it had like a description of like the Neopet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I was writing mine on the school's laptop, so
this was actually back when they didn't block things like Neopets and all that.
Oh, they couldn't block Celestia. It was an online pet game back in school.
Yeah, it was very interesting because I think I could get onto like DeviantArt and Tumblr and all that from my school's computer.
Okay.
DeviantArt used to be unblocked, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you can find porn stuff on it." It's like, yes, there's going to be adult content on this.
Yep.
It's all like, eh. You know?
You know, Rue is looking very Technoblade right now, and I don't know why. Because she's quite obviously like an aggressive snake person, but my brain sees the hair color and the fangs and the braid and sees Pigman.
Does this help any putting the sketch over it?
Oddly enough, I like just the flat color.
Yeah, that actually does help. Now that I can actually see.
I'm writing...
my brain says Pigman. But yes,
just not Pigman.
I don't know why.
His snake person. Snurson, if you will.
Yes.
I love them.
I love them too.
Very
I look at them and I go, a baby!
A very aggressive baby right now. But...
Well, yes, but still, a baby!
A baby, says me in drive-thru every time I see a dog, despite the fact the dog is actively trying to bite me.
No, it's fine.
So what art program are you using right now?
I am using Paint Tool Sai, that I totally bought.
Absolutely.
Isn't that right, Neff?
That's correct.
Miz would never do something illegal.
No, and you should never. I also totally didn't get Paint Tool Sai too.
I mean, I have several adventures with you to several locations that prove that statement false, but we can start this discussion off with the beanie.
Shh. I would never.
You would never.
I would never steal from corporations. That's terrible and awful, and no one should do that.
Miz does not condone the stealage of any illegal substances.
So, in all actuality, do you know the one place you should never steal from, kids? Even though one of you is older than me?
Where?
Do not, I'm being dead serious about this, do not steal from mom and pop's stores. Do not steal from locally owned stores.
Don't steal from them.
No.
I don't steal from anything anyway.
As you should never.
Never steal from anything.
Nope, not at all.
Nope, because stealing is wrong and bad.
Stealing is wrong and dangerous and could land you in prison, kids.
Exactly. So don't break the
know
law.
about these scars. I stole from a mom and pop shop and they beat me shitless.
As they should if you do actually steal from a mom and pop store. You steal from a mom and pop store?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm imagining the ghosts, the two ghosts from Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
Like instead of turning the kids into like miscellaneous things, just appearing out of nowhere and just beating the shit out of the teenagers with a crowbar.
Poor Kane.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So, my demon elf, her name's Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to become a demon lord.
Yep. Isn't she also like a daughter of a merchant in this world?
Yep. She is the daughter of a merchant.
I know it might be a bit too late now, so I'm going to leave this up to you because I view you as the true moderator and admin above everyone of the server, and also it'd be up to Chimera, but would you like to join the roleplay server that me and Neff are in?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'd have to make a character, wouldn't I?
Yes.
That is correct.
How would one go about? I mean, Boar was easy. Boar was easy for me to make. But like, what are the set like actual rules and such for
you
this,
might
like,
need to explain to her Neff about everything.
So, simply put, it's a fantasy world. The races are humans, elves, dwarves, beastmen, which are not just beasts.
For example, Rue is a beastman.
Mm-hmm. And demons. And the characters are going to a academy for nobility and royals and all that. The city of which it's taking place is surrounded by a wall, and outside is a lot of dangers, such as very big dragons.
Can a beast man be made? Can a beast? Well, I suppose a beast person be made of any kind of creature.
So long as it's within reason, because we have a snake and we have a spider.
I mean, I was thinking horse.
Like centaur?
Horse. You could be horse.
Actually, wait. Can I make a servitor?
A what now? I actually don't know what that is.
Centaur, but deer.
I mean,
Sure.
I can't see why not.
And so also, all the character.
As soon as I know a creature, I can just start making a character right now.
Yeah. Also, so the characters are all reincarnations from like our world. So it's an isekai.
A what?
An isekai.
No, I heard the word. I need a definition.
Yeah. So it's where you're transported to another world. As an example, my character had died in their previous life and was reborn into the new one.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's that. They also have unique powers. As an example, Rue has the unique skill of shapeshifting. Fangorn has the unique skill of necromancy. My character gets skills from what they eat.
Sorry, my brains are already given. I don't even have a design yet. I have like a basic image of what I want, but I already know exactly what I want their power to be.
What do you want their power to be?
It's gonna be called Nature's Call. Basically, the ability to like grow a plant or move the plants, like trying to walk through a forest or something, and just have the plants all push back into the forest line and create a clear little bubble they can walk through. That they don't have to step over plants or past plants or like push branches out of the way or anything. Just like this little bubble they can walk through, or like sprint straight through the forest and the trees just move out of the way.
So plant manipulation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, from the second you said fantasy, I'm like, okay, I want my character to have hooves. What kind of hooves do I want? Sorry, you say fantasy, and my brain immediately it took the concept and it ran with it in the span of about 30 seconds, actually. Give me, actually, probably to the end of the stream, and I'll have a basic design worked out. I know I want antlers.
That's fine.
Not like big antlers, but like, wait, Miz, you saw the picture that I posted in Out of Context of a new set of deer antlers that I got, right?
Yes.
Something like that. Not like big, but not like small either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you the design of my character.
And we all know what Rue looks like.
Yeah.
Also, letting you know, I am personally down for character shipping. I would just like to be contacted beforehand.
That's fair.
Being all like, so hey, I like your snake person there.
I like this nursing.
I have to think of a last name, but I've decided on a gender and a first name.
Who?
Eric.
Ah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So, just to make sure I heard that right, what did you say the name was?
Eric.
Eric.
Aaron?
Eric.
Oh, Eric. Sorry.
Not Eric, no.
Sorry! I'm just like, haha, you called yourself a Minecraft YouTuber.
Okay, but Aaron is a friggin' Vicon, and we love him for it.
Yes.
There you go.
Have you seen him in the tall boy shoes?
No, I have not.
Which is why I want a decent set of stripper boots. He had these 8-inch platform boots, and he was taller than his door frame. He wore these like really nice heels with the strawberry dress. I'm not sure if you know the strawberry dress.
I know the strawberry dress.
And he looks so nice in them.
I sent you over the image.
Oh, that's nice. I feel like I'm gonna have a much easier time attempting to draw Eric because I'm good at drawing animals, but I'm terrible at drawing people.
Well, the half of him is animal. The other half, I love the fact that I lost my train of thought. That like all of our Beastman characters are like kind of like the top half is a human, but the bottom half is an animal.
It makes sense to me.
I personally love it.
I just liked the idea that you could put someone on his back and carry them.
I think you could technically do that with all of our characters. If you really... Well, not all of our characters, all of our Beastman characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Demon Elf would be happy.
Is the spider something along the lines of the one creature, like the gorilla spiders from Spy Kids 2 Isle of Lost Dreams?
I have no clue. I have no clue. It's basically...
It's more like
top half human, bottom half spider.
But does this spider have like a the thorax and all the bits and the?
He has not specified.
I think it's like this, which you'll see in here in a few seconds.
Yep. Yeah, so it's something like the gorilla spiders from Isle of Lost Dreams, but you know.
Otherwise known as an arachne or a drider.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're going with the Japanese, a jorogumo.
No, I'm gonna go look up species of deer. I'm still here, but I'm just looking up the species of deer.
That's fine.
I like the Nara deer. They're very pretty.
I would say, even if you want, since it is a fantasy world, you don't have to go with traditional colors if you do not want to go with traditional colors.
Exactly. You could have a pink deer for all we care.
Oh, I know good and well. I'm looking for like actual patterns on deers.
Ah, okay. I just didn't know if you knew or not.
Because technically, yeah, I could have any color of deer that I want, but yeah, no. Me being me would be annoyed if I had like a bright purple deer.
Ah, true. I was thinking more like pastels, you know. Like a soft, like lilac, or a soft, like baby blue.
I was thinking forest, like a soft green. So that way they blend into the forest.
I'm vibing with this head empty music, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yes. So, as I said, the school is for, like, nobility and all. So is there any particular rank that you'd like to be?
Rank of what?
Nobility.
Nobility. We have a duke, we have a marquis, we have viscount, we have a baron. There's also earls.
How about a viscount?
Okay.
You're like me! We're equals!
Hooray!
Erase my mistakes. Not mistake.
Why is curry powder so pungent?
I don't know. I have never used curry powder.
I was just reminded of something, of some cursed knowledge, and I wish to share it with you.
Share the cursed knowledge.
Okay, you know reindeer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the females also grow antlers. However, in the winter, males will shed their antlers, females will keep their antlers, and this means that Santa's reindeer are female.
I knew that.
Well, yeah. Who else do you think can haul around a fat man and not get lost?
Oh, apparently a moose is a type of deer.
Oh. That I did not know.
I'm just kind of...
Orca whales are, a moose is in an orca whale's diet.
Yeah, the number one natural predator for moose is the orca whale.
I mean, if something could launch me into the air, I'd be a little afraid of it too. Wouldn't you?
If a land creature can dive 40 feet down, I would be scared of it too. We're not counting humans. Humans are terrifying creatures.
That's adorable. That's a baby reindeer, and that's adorable.
Send the baby reindeer. I wish to see it.
It's on Pinterest. Give me a second. This is difficult.
You're fine.
Pinterest is difficult.
Pinterest is also not a good place to find references.
Oh, I know. I just ended up here because I saw a baby.
Oh,
reindeer.
I know. It's just you can't give if you heavily reference something or sketched over a pose or something. There's a lot of, like, factors and stuff. You can't just be like, credit to blah blah blah. Ow, I hit my computer. I was doing hand gestures and I went wham.
Downloads. And then I go to here. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I just ended up back in the group chat. That's adorable.
Making me get out my third device here. Just to check Discord. Gosh dang, oh my gosh. It's not like you're lovely people or anything.
I can't even pull up the thing. It's
fine.
being annoying. No, it won't do the thing. I
Oh,
was trying
it
to...
won't do the thing.
Yeah, know what? Screw it. I'm taking a screenshot.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a little baby. Wow. Wow.
When all else fails, just take a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh. So cute.
Cool. So I remember an old movie series like a while back called "Let's See How They Grow."
Mm-hmm.
And I just have that song stuck in my head. Now, don't get me wrong, it's very adorable, it's very cute,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to have the song stuck in my head at what is equivalent to 1 a.m.
You know what I find interesting? Sorry, my brain was just supplied with the thought of what if someone had a skin condition and so their skin is like was like 2 different colors because, you know, skin conditions, and they're just like, yeah, I've got designer skin.
It's not a disease, but there is a skin problem like that, I believe.
Vitiligo?
Yeah. So yes, there is people who have that, and they are very lovely. So are people with acne and freckles and all that good stuff.
So I'm happy with freckles.
I have special spots called cafe au lait. And it is a sign of neurofibroma.
Ah.
I'm just gonna search up images of deer and find one I like.
And that's fair. But what if you like too many?
Combine them. It's a fantasy setting.
Well, I like that one. It's very obviously a white-tailed deer. A white-tailed buck, and it's very obviously a white-tailed buck. But I'm looking for someone with decent antlers. Because right now it's the antlers that I'm concerned with. Because they all have different types of antlers, and the way their antlers grow are different. I want to be relatively close, because, you know. Me.
That's fair.
I'm thinking white-tailed deer is a species.
Alrighty.
Just because I like the look of their antlers. They have very nice antlers. And it's the exact kind of antlers that I want, where it's like, it goes up slightly out and then curves around with the spikes forming, like, think of like a crown type thing.
Makes sense.
But with antlers. And they curve around and they form like this crown halo looking thing, and it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine that on a person, and it'll look cool.
Yes, it would.
Also, I want to give him deer ears, but human vision. Like the whole human like predatory vision, eyes in the front, but the sound
Sure, you can do that.
recognizing of a deer. You know, deer and their complete their ability to just you breathe wrong and they will hear you.
I mean, you can see Rue's ears.
Yeah. Chris, I want anything like interesting or such. Like interesting in what he can actually pull off or what he can do to be more biology based than anything else.
Me, I
Makes
just go,
sense.
haha, pretty.
Also, I think I've figured out a color scheme for him too.
Do tell.
Okay. So I clicked the thing, sorry. You know how there's albino deer?
Mm-hmm.
And how there's some deer that are like partially albino but not quite. Wait, let me send a couple of I've found a couple of them right here. Like where they're sorta albino but not quite. There's another one in here. Where did it go? Did I lose it? No, I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, where? I know you're here. Where did you go? No. Oh. I saw it. Where'd it go? I think I lost it. No, I lost it. But, where they're like partially albino but not quite completely.
Uh-huh.
Something like that. But like, instead of like pure white, like a very soft blonde.
Sure.
But with grass stain.
That works.
But with grass stains. Like have like a light brown and very soft blonde kind of colors. Like a really, really light.
Is it
And
kind
then
of
grass
like
stains.
Is it kind of like the grass stains in which you were laying in the grass too long, and so you get that faint, like yellowish?
Yes, the faint green tinge. Yes. The kind of thing where it's like somebody just cut the grass and you sit down in it and suddenly your legs are green now.
And so,
Yeah.
you are the Grinch.
Oh, wait, here's another one. I found a couple. I'll have to figure out the exact pattern I want, but I just have discovered a thing that I like.
Very nice.
But yeah, it is the whitetail boys that I like most. We have those around here.
Mm-hmm.
So the deers where I live are tiny.
What state you live in?
Florida.
Or I suppose country. Florida? That explains it, because I used to live out in California, and the deer were these tiny, pathetic little things.
We got big deer. We got big country deer.
Yeah. Deer on the coast tend to be a whole lot smaller than deer that are inland.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, when I lived in Virginia, we got big deer.
Yeah.
So do you have any other questions about this fantasy world?
Is this just starting, or does this have pre-established, events that have taken place?
It's basically just starting.
That's what I was looking for! Piebald!
It's basically
That's what I was looking for, but I've only ever heard it in connotation to a python.
It's basically just starting. Most that you missed was the in the welcoming ceremony.
So my boy just be late to the school.
Must have gotten too involved with the flowers.
Must have been laid in that grass for a bit too long.
So I heard you like grass.
Keep the dream weave away.
Would you like some drugs?
I don't think he'd react well to drugs.
Oh,
Understandable. Have a nice day.
But yeah, I discovered the actual word for what I was looking for. Piebald.
Nice. So, Ms.
So, Neff.
I when looking at Rue for a minute, I was reminded of Double Trouble.
Good. They are the world's Double Trouble, but if you gave Double Trouble drugs.
Isn't he always on those?
Double Trouble or Rue?
Yes.
I don't... Considering that, Why words? Why do you escape me? I have, like, the whole Netflix title page in my head right now. But then... She-Ra, yes.
I mean, why else does he need all that money?
Since, I know you two come to my streams and stuff more often, what do you think about my, painterly style that I've been doing more recently compared to the cell shading style that I have done?
I like all your art.
How dare you? No.
I don't know enough about art to, like, make a decision here. But if you mean, like, the lineless thing you're doing now versus, like, outlines and stuff you did before,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think you're good at both of them. It's just you seem a bit more comfortable without outlines.
Well, outlines also take a long time for me because I'm all like, yes, must be good. while, and especially since shell shading and stuff, I have to fill, well, I still fill in everything, but blah. I do like both, and I'm glad I can do both.
We should hang out again.
We should.
I agree with that.
I've met a new friend now.
Yeah.
Miz, you've introduced me to a new friend.
Yay. I met this person through Tumblr.
Yay. I like new friends.
And I believe, basically, we started to get to know each other because I'm like, I would love to know this Tumblr more, and then, basically, yeah.
I thought we met first on, like, DeviantArt, and then
maybe.
I got your Tumblr.
Probably.
I mean, I've met a couple of new friends because we liked the same fanfiction, and so we joined the fanfiction writers' Discord page.
Speaking of Discord page, I need to invite some people who I know have been good mod people / made servers before. And I need help with setting up a server. Neff, you're one of them, and then Fangorn's the other one.
But I'm not that special. I just am like, alright, I'm gonna do this, this, and this.
Well, I just know you've run a lot of servers and stuff in the past, so I'm all like, I'm new, I've never made a server before, I just learned how to add emotes to it.
Yeah.
So I would just like a little help.
I think of all of the servers I am in, I have made 5 out of the 6.
Hey, that's still more than I've made, so... And then I have a good idea of who I would want mods of the server to be already. I want Yukai to be one, and I want Neff to be one, and I want Christian to be one.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Fangorn.
Why were you talking about my uncle?
I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't bring up your uncle on stream.
I have a quick question.
What is your quick question?
How do you choose skin tones? Because
are you talking about normal skin tones, or,
yes, like an actual normal human skin tone.
Let me see if I can do something
I
here.
don't want my boy to be an absolute pale weirdo like I am.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I know you're doing traditional, so this is kind of bad. But
Yes.
there's a bunch of digital programs that are good, by the way, like Paint.net is free, and then, if you would like, I can totally buy Paint Tool Sci for you, which is actually pretty good for mouse users, I've learned. It's not too terrible, if you have just a mouse setup. Nope, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to do this nonsense. I said, yay, you can see my colors now. Basically, I typically kind of choose this section of the hue wheel to start off with, kind of going to the orange E. I say E because not...
Stream has a...
You will see. Not too yellow, not too red. But if I want it to be more of a red undertone, I go a bit more to the red side of things. If I want to have a bit more...
I think the one post on, I think it's... I don't know if it's Tumblr or Reddit, but, the Flesh Cloud.
Yes, I've seen the Flesh Cloud, and I have the Flesh Cloud as a reference.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know who made it, but they are marvelous.
I don't really use it, because, I have tried to pick skin tones from them, but they haven't just hit me too well, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only my personal opinion. I still have it as a reference. I don't know why, they always just seem a bit too washed out for my liking. Because I honestly like good, kind of somewhat saturated, juicy skin tones.
Saturated and juicy should never be in the same sentence as skin tones.
Too bad that it is now!
/brand new sentence, anyone?
Always.
So, Miz. You know you can also set colors in your little field right below the color wheel.
Yes, I have some.
Yuki.
We have some. I just like choosing reds, and like a lot of these are rose colors, but I had them here originally because I didn't have them set here, and I didn't know that I could just. You can't see that, but I right clicked and I can have it as set.
Me.
Then I'm gonna remove that because I don't need that color. But yeah, then we're just gonna slide to the left. Yeah, I got that right. I got that right.
To the left. Left.
I did go left.
My character's skin tone is weird.
It's a skin tone.
Well, it's a normal skin tone for, I guess, demons.
Mm-hmm. Is it like a reddish color? Or
she has like a lavender or lilac skin tone.
Ah, yes. But that's what I do digitally. There's 1,000,001 art tutorials to what medium are you using? Kai.
Probably, good old pen and paper. I still need to dig out my art supplies for the art telephone because I've got the image. I need.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where my color pencils though. They're somewhere in my boxes. When I move, they're just somewhere in there. I'm not sure where though. I might just go out and buy a new set.
But they can be expensive.
Cough, cough. I know, actually, Crayola Basic.
Not really gonna stop me.
I know Prismacolor is your base standard for a lot of art stuff, but honestly, I'm being dead serious. You can use Crayola, or I would not suggest to get color art or whatever that other one is. I would much rather you get Crayola. Art? Yeah, Crazy Art. Do not. Those I know suck. But if you get,
I don't like those anyway.
If you get Crayola, they will actually do you pretty good. And not the fancy Crayola, like getting all bougie with their art stuff. The normal, basic Crayola stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't too bad, apparently.
The one thing I will have to go digging to find is all my gel pens.
Mm. Oh, gel pens I can't help you with getting skin tone with gel pens.
Yes.
But it's,
yeah.
There's many tutorial to help you get skin tones with,
I only ever use gel pens for a definitive outline anyway. I'll match it as closely as I can, and then I use it as an outline. Just because I like some like more saturated colors on an outline as opposed to the actual colors contained within the art itself.
That makes sense.
You know, I actually miss having a dog in my lap right now.
Oh.
He's not in my lap. Yesterday, Roxy and Chubster were just all up in my lap, and now they're not. And set with Skittles looks comfortable, and I don't want to pick her up.
The dilemma.
To have dog or not to have dog, that is the question.
Dog. I've reacquired a Chubster.
Ah, okay, good.
Yay.
Doggo, achieved.
Usually he's a clingy little rat man, but now he's not. Which is weird.
Animals are good.
I've got clingy dogs, and I've got loyal dogs, and I've got standoffish dogs, and I've got the ones who will only like you if you're feeding them. And every single one of them is a good dog.
Can confirm. I've seen most, if not all, of your dogs.
Now, you've seen them all. Maybe not Heidi, but you've seen all the, like, house dogs and such.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Neff may need some context here. I've got 19 of them.
Wow. You have lot of dogs.
We live in the woods.
Yeah. Can confirm.
People call my house the murder hut.
Except my mom. She believes the house next to it with, like, the pigs and stuff.
The pigs and cows and goats and several dogs and cats and, like, 5 junked cars in a shed.
Yes.
And a mattress thrown over the fence.
Yes. She calls that one the murder hut.
Then why not call your place the Mutt Hut?
We've got a couple of purebreds.
That's good.
I feel like any of your stream viewers are gonna watch the VOD and just question. But I guarantee you, if I'm actually like a recurring guest star in your streams, they're gonna end up knowing all my dogs.
Dog, 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 dog.
I just have 2 cats.
I have 3 cats and 2 dogs.
I
All
could
of
never
them.
survive with so few animals.
I would never survive without at least 1 cat. Oh, I will say that.
I think once you're a pet person, it's hard not to see yourself without a pet.
Very true.
Oh, I moved to a place where you couldn't have, like, a furry creature or a scaly creature or pretty much any kind of creature. And, so I got a fish. And I'd come home from work, and I'd be sad, and I'd sit there, and I'd rant my day at my fish.
And the fish would just stare and be like, "Where's my food?"
He has personality, though. I still have him. But he
Oh,
has
I was about to ask.
personality. Yeah, Percy's still alive.
You doing good?
Percy's still alive, so is Chalk, and so is Layla. But, Blueberry, Wenlock, and Blanc died.
Oh.
But I have their shells on the, shelf now. So.
Yeah, I think you showed them to me.
I showed you, Blueberry's shell. But, yeah, now Wenlock and Blanc died. But I've still got Layla, still got the original snail. No idea how she's outliving her compatriots, but she is.
She is stubborn.
I mean, she lived with an angry beta fish for, like, the past 2 years now, so... Percy is just this stubborn, moody, annoyed little thing. Because I kept trying to get him a roommate, okay? Like, I looked into all the different kinds of fish that they're not supposed to be aggressive towards, and every single time... I had to get a separate tank just to house the other fish, okay? They have since lived out their lifespans and such. But had to get a separate tank to house the other ones because he got moody. Okay. He now has a 10-gallon tank almost all by himself. He's got a snail and an African dwarf frog. The snail is Layla. The frog her name is Chalk. Because I wanted to name her Uraraka, and then my brain was like, but that's too long to say. And then it was like, what about Ochako? That's a bit too obscure now, isn't it? And so I called her Chalk. And, so the only creatures I've managed to put in there with him are things that aren't fish.
Ah.
Wow.
Those are the only ones he won't immediately attempt to kill on sight. He's very territorial. Like, more territorial than every other beta fish I've ever owned.
That's weird.
But he's got personality. You walk into the room, he sees you pick up the food thing, and immediately, no, he doesn't do this if you just walk into the room. No, the second you pick up the food thing, he realizes, oh, food, and then flips his tail and his fins back. He's a veil tail, and so he will flip back and forth right in your view, wherever you're looking at in the tank, actually. And just flail his fins about.
Wow.
Very good.
He's a good fish.
Can confirm. You looked after him for, a week?
Mm-hmm. I've had to replace so many of the different decorations in his tank over the course of time because his original ones, he kept getting his tail caught and it would tear at the edges, and so of course I had to fix that. I've gotten him all healed up and stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has a bunch of nice, smooth, fish safe things, and I actually am much more discerning about fish tank decorations now that I have a general idea that, hey, yeah, this could be dangerous to the fish, because things that aren't sharp to us could be very, very sharp to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to only have goldfish and stuff, so didn't have to worry about big, long, beautiful draping tails.
Goldfish can grow huge.
Yeah, their tails can get pretty big, but they're the ones they sell in pet stores are smaller than normal beta fish. It's they're about, how do I describe it? Normal beta fish are, I don't know everything about them, but they're the original beta fish and stuff are bigger than the pet store ones.
Mm-hmm.
And if you actually want to get into raising beta fish and stuff, they're bigger. Though I will say I have a favorite other than veil tails. Veil tails are the most common. They're the cheapest you can get, and they're the most common. Doesn't make them any less amazing of a fish, of course. But one of my absolute favorites, there's what is it? There's the dragon scale ones, the dragon scale betas. There's the koi. They have koi patterns on them, and they're nice. But super deltas. Super deltas are my favorites. Because they're like a veil tail, but all of their fins, side fins, all of them are just these big, flowy poofs, and it's so pretty.
Didn't we spend one time when I was over at your place at the time? We just looked at beta fish.
Yep. I still have that folder on my laptop. Wait, where's the folder?
Fish.
There it is. Here, I'll None of these are my Percy. but they're pretty. But I can send over my favorite image, though. Here, I'll just stick it in the... Where's my desktop? My desktop. Photos. Here we go. Here's my favorite one I found.
Interesting.
The Delta, but Super Deltas are sort of like that, but prettier. Much, much prettier.
I unfortunately am starting to fall out.
Well then sleep, gosh darn it.
I will.
You are more than able to just be like, I'm going to leave call now so I can be a healthy human being and sleep.
That reminds me, I should drink a Monster.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, you have a good sleep and a good night.
Boy.
Bye. Nap is cool.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm glad she could join us.
You know what I love? I'm currently looking at, you know, like the little followed channels thing over when you're watching Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
There's you, who's active right now, with a grand total of 2 viewers. And then immediately above you is Captain Puppy, who is also streaming, and I just see like 17,000, and then you with 2, and I'm just like, yeah, but Miz is better.
Why, thank you. I don't know if you know this, but my little 3D model is going to change soon. Oh wait, yeah, I sent you concept art.
Yeah.
Into that little Eldritch horror thingy. That's the
It'll
vibe.
still look cool.
Yee. I got a tutorial from Fangorn.
Oh. Also, so who is this I'm Rye Bread I see in your,
Oh, they're,
in your previous
they've been a common, I don't know them personally, but they've been a kind of a common person who's been regularly showing up.
Oh, it would appear I'm the only one still watching your stream.
No, it's fine. Don't tell me. I'm taking points from Phil's a Minecraft. He said, don't turn my viewers off. I turned my viewers off. That's right.
You watch Phil now?
Yeah, occasionally. Well, I got this from his TikTok, actually. He's all like, you want some Twitch advice and a Twitch tip? And then he goes over and clicks hide viewers. There you go. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, Crow Father.
Crow Father. The glorious wonder that is Phil's a Minecraft.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that is.
One day, I want to draw that glorious man.
And you will. I believe in you.
Except, I'm gonna end up combining his Minecraft skin with how he actually looks. I want to combine his Minecraft skin with how he actually looks. So, like, have, you know, the short gingerish blonde man, except wearing Kisuke Urahara's, like, actual kimono and stuff. With the wings on his back, except the wings are taller than he is. And there's just gonna be Techno standing next to him with Wilbur or something, towering over this man.
Is Phil's a Minecraft a short king?
He's a short boy.
Short king? Short king?
I don't know, but he is short.
Basically a short king just means like, I don't know what calling someone a king is, but it's basically like if someone calls you a queen. Like Queen, you dropped this, your lovely crown.
Then yes. Though of course, if
Like,
you
for
ever make
example,
reference to
Markiplier's a, short king.
However, if you ever make reference to anything regarding the, quote, hot King Philza in the presence of Hayloft, she will kill you.
Well, no, I just would call Phil's a Minecraft a short king. Because I believe that's what he is. He seems like a chill person.
There are 2 viewers.
I do not need to know the viewer count. Don't tell me such things.
No, it was 1, and then I was like, wait, who would join?
Silence, mortal. How dare you tell me the viewer count?
I mean, I don't really care how many people are watching you.
I don't either.
Well, you know this, but I originally made a Twitch account just to follow you.
Which I'm very grateful of, because you didn't have to do that. At all.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't I, though?
I don't know, man. I have no clue.
I mean, it took me like 2 minutes and it made your day. Why wouldn't I?
I'm just saying you didn't have to. Oops, that's the wrong tool.
Oh, how in the heck do you donate to someone?
Why are you wondering?
Several reasons.
So typically they have a link. 1 second. Give me a moment. Honestly, I can probably do this from my... Let's use my Twitch channel as an example! Which anyone can donate to. I'll feel very uncomfy about it because I'm not giving anything back. But you can donate to me!
No.
Gosh, dang it, Twitch, you need a it needs to update. Well, while that's doing that, and then of course, let's see. Can I just access it from... Nope, it needs to be a Z there. Nope, that's letting me use the pen and stuff. Goodness gracious.
Are you having diaphragm spasms?
No, you are. Yes. I am having diaphragm spasms. Okay, so, I don't know what you're using, but I know that if you scroll down, you'll see different little things. You'll have an about me, what I use, and support me, which typically, or donate or whatever under someone's thing, and you will see that I have a Ko-fi, but I also have a little link that has Streamlabs. And you should be able to either copy and paste that link, come on now, or just click on it. And then you can just go to it. And then you can just go to it. And then you'll be brought to a lovely page of your streamer person. And now keep in mind that you need to place your username, and keep in mind it's not 100 and that's $1. No, that's $100. Keep in mind. Type things. And that's basically how you donate to people, and then it would ask for your credit card information and stuff. And then the streamer may or may not keep this in mind. And it's okay if they don't, because sometimes they don't see it, or they just are like, oh, huh. Or they'll just say thanks for the dono because they're busy.
Thank you.
And that's how you donate to people.
I have been needing to donate to Phil specifically because I need just a clip of him saying "do the dishes." It'll be Pog. I need to acquire that. That is what I wish to acquire.
But I'm sure if, like, you go to, like, scroll down to, like, Phil's is about, he'll have a dono link.
Somewhere there, yeah.
Considering his stature and everything. Considering he is a popular man of Twitch.
Indeed.
I don't know how to send art to that man. Because I don't think he has a Tumblr.
There's a Twitter.
I know he has a Twitter, but I'm scared of Twitter. It's new, and I've only known Tumblr and DeviantArt all my life. It's new and scary and eh. Do you know how to use Twitter?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Together, we'll know how to use Twitter. Huh? What's it? Oh no. Oh, you donated $1! Thanks! Thank you, Chimera Warren, for the donation of $1.
I'm just testing it.
No, that's completely fine. I'm like, what?
Which, now that I know how it works, yay.
Yes. Now don't send me any more money.
Thank you greatly, though.
No problem.
Yay.
I'm happy to be a guinea pig. Test rat, lab rat, test rat, whatever the heck. But now you can donate to Philza and whoever you like.
Probably just gonna throw $10 at Bad Boy Halo next time I see him streaming, because I know for a fact he thanks his donators.
Mm-hmm.
No, he will actually stop in the middle of a lore thing to thank a donator. And I love that. He's just sweet and adorable. There's a reason I enjoy watching the people that I enjoy watching. They're all just great.
I'm glad you enjoy
the
people you watch.
Have extreme ADHD like I do.
Hey, I'm glad you enjoy the things you enjoy. I'm glad you can enjoy things.
I mean, if there isn't anything that you enjoy in life, then what's the point in existing? Find something you like, get out and go do things.
Mm-hmm. Share the things you like with people, and then maybe those people will get into the thing you like. That's why I like hearing about my friends' interests, in all honesty.
So saith the one who knows a decent chunk about the SMP.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry I don't. You've introduced me to some good Minecraft YouTubers. If I was probably introduced to it more earlier on, I probably would be more interested in it and such.
Okay, for the record, I only ended up joining right before the Manberg versus Pogtopia war. That was when I ended up joining. So I wasn't there for like the founding of Lemanberg or anything, but I was there to see the build up and the hype, and like whenever Phil logged onto the server for the first time, and the whole just when everything just kind of went up in TNT.
But I would say that's still kind of earlier on, you know, especially since that.
Well, it's much earlier on than where we are now. This is like 4 storylines later that we are right now, and I still need to go watch Technoblade's stream dinner. Was it work? But I need to go watch that. He starts streaming at 2 his time, which means he starts streaming at 1 my time. So I didn't get the chance to. Yeah. No, it's not 1 my time. Sorry, it's 3 my time. I don't know how to. But I have to be at work at 2.
Yeah.
But you know, work, get money, send donations to the people I watch on the internet.
Now, I don't know how much you can do that through YouTube, because I'm not quite versed into YouTube streaming.
I know how to do it through YouTube.
Okay, good.
I just, I keep missing all of Techno streams.
Understandable.
He uploads like maybe once a month. This was a surprising month. We got 2 uploads. We did 2 of them, and we got 1 last month.
Technoblade seems like a chill dude, but like a fun dude at the same time.
Oh, he's great. He's like the kind of sarcastic, mild know-it-all. At the same time, he's like just always joking. Excellent sense of humor, just dark humor galore, and it's great.
And me over here, I adore dark humor. Especially when he was a mayor. Especially since he was a mayor and stuff, I'm like,
go ahead and tell them. They'll never believe you.
Guys, Technoblade!
Did they believe him?
No.
No one would believe him.
I mean, who would?
I mean, who would? He's the noble and righteous Technoblade, down with tyranny. You know what he's known for.
He would never do anything to hurt the community, right?
Exactly. See, everyone's over here talking about this thing, that thing, the next thing in the SMP. I'm worried about how Techno would react to meeting Michael. Poor sweet little Michael.
Luckily, I know who Michael is.
I mean, I think the only thing that might save him is the fact that Ranbu is also a parent of this child. Because otherwise, he's the son of a former president of Lemanberg. And if Snowchester ever starts getting government-y... The Syndicate's already gone to go check out Snowchester. Yeah. They've already investigated, discovered they had nukes.
I knew they had nukes.
Wilder recently discovered they had nukes. That's not a good thing, because this is a good sir who has been known to, obliterate places with explosives.
What? No.
Or at least
Wilbur would never obliterate anything with explosives. What are you talking about?
Also, I have bad news for those of us and anyone in chat who loves Ghostspur greatly. Sweet, adorable, innocent Ghostspur.
You not coming back?
Wilbur has actually said that where Ghostspur is now is where he plans to keep him. That is the end of Ghostspur's story.
No.
He's stuck in purgatory on the Jubilee line.
No. That's it. Time to hack my way into the SMP.
I apologize, but our sweet, innocent Ghostspur is forever trapped in purgatory on the Jubilee line.
That's it. Time to hack my way into the SMP.
Do you know what I mean when I say that?
No, I vaguely know what I know it's like a train station type to I think heaven or hell.
Okay, I highly recommend searching up Wilbur Soot Jubilee line.
Okay.
I highly recommend it. Not right now, of course, but...
Well, yeah, no.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you should look it up. Give that video a watch.
How long is per set video?
What?
How long is per set video?
Like 3 minutes.
Okay. I'm like, if it's like over 3 hours.
No, we're not talking like the friggin' Wilbur ARG here. We're just talking Jubilee line.
Okay. I did that on the wrong layer. I am upsetty. I am upsetty spaghetti. So, yeah.
Oh, Rue the Sneeple be getting aggressive. Look at them sharp, pointy, mildly bloody teeth.
It's fine. Shh. It's
fine. Okay, who's the poor sap that took their pipe?
I have no clue. But honestly, I'm going to add a lot of cool smoke effects to this one, and it's going to be on a black background.
Are they still alive?
Who's to say?
Still alive.
Who's to say what is alive?
See, I'm sitting here talking to you, okay? I'm talking to you, but at the same time, I know for a fact somebody's going to be watching this in the future, and so I'm talking to them as well. But it feels like it's just me and you in a chat call, like, playing around on Madhouse.
But
and that is exactly how any conversation should feel.
Yes. Good. I'm glad it feels like that to you.
We just be friends hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what most like calls like this should feel like. It shouldn't feel like, oh, I'm on a stream, I need to ask super professional. As long as you don't need to add super professional. Just
I banned my family from the room for the foreseeable like hour or so that you're still going to be on here. But yeah, I banned them from my room specifically because this is recorded.
Oh yes.
Be on the internet.
Yes.
I don't need my uncle bursting in talking about, like, burritos or tacos or the state of our government, because, no, he can go from talking about $5 ramen to the state of our government.
Yeah, I don't know how to update my chat rules, but I need to be like, no politics. Because I personally don't want to get into that can of worms right now. You know?
Did you say politics? Oh boy, was that an interesting election.
No. On the Dream SMP server, am I right, was Jay Schlatt?
Jay Schlatt didn't get elected. Jay Schlatt did not get elected. No. He almost did it, but it was a clear winner. Wilbur and Tommy won that thing, and then he and Quackity teamed up and stole it from them by forming a coalition at the last second.
Yeah.
I will say, though, excellent storyline point there, because that gave Quackity the leverage he would need over J-Schlatt, because the second the coalition broke, they wouldn't really have power anymore. So it made J-Schlatt need Quackity, but in turn opened the door for J-Schlatt to attempt to manipulate Quackity into being submissive to him, which he actually succeeded in doing for a while there. Until the Battle of the Lake, in which Quackity finally decides he's had enough of this shit and shoots him in the back.
I just like the Dream SMP part where Slimecicle goes, "Dap me up," to Quackity.
I have yet to see it. That happened in Las Nevadas, didn't it?
Yes, he's all like, "Quackity of Las Nevadas, dap me up."
Also, I read a thing on the Dream SMP subreddit, and it was if you find yourself adoring the sweet naivety that is Charlie Slimecicle on the Dream SMP, you miss Ghostbur.
I love Charlie Slimecicle. I think it'd be cool to be like, at least, you know, see him like at a convention one day, just to be like, dap me up.
You, my friend, are the Slimecicle of our friend group, though.
How dare you! How dare you! Why am I booing you? You're right!
You're the Slimecicle. I'm the Tommy in it. Dan seems to be the Filza. And I gotta say, Lily is the Tubbo. Like, innocent bean, but will go absolutely feral on you at the drop of a hat.
Yes.
So, if you're the Charlie Slimecicle, and I'm the Tommy in it, we should go start a cult.
Oh, I agree!
I will say, I don't know if I've told you, but Burger Joint has its own cult now.
Ah, nice.
It's called the Tower of Zen.
Good. Hey, guess what? I'm getting used to naming my layers.
You're naming your layers! I don't know if you can hear that, but applause.
I kind of heard it.
I woke up my dog accidentally.
How could you? I hear my cat snoring.
Where did I put my monster at? I need to drink that. I need to drink that because I want to be asleep before 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get to sleep until 6 because I couldn't go to sleep, like, physically.
Oh, that's what the monster's for.
I cannot drink the energy!
It wouldn't work that way on you anyway.
And I can't take melatonin either.
So you're just miserable.
Exactly, and when I wake up, I'm also miserable because I don't drink any beverages.
Drink the water. Hydrate. Stay hydrated. I hydrated today.
Good. I also hydrated today.
I hate the taste of water, so I got like half a cup of sweet tea and then filled the rest with water, and so I had just diluted sweet tea, but it still had enough tea taste that it wasn't terrible.
Why do you not like the taste of water?
Because water takes on the flavor of, like, whatever source you acquired it from. So, like, where I live, we have well water. And so it tastes like, you know, earth.
Oh. Yeah, I don't mind if it tastes like earth.
It tastes like the ground. But, like, you go into town and it tastes like... and then and then bottled water, you can taste the difference between brands, and I just really don't like it. So I prefer to just flavor it with literally anything else. I will water down my soda before I will want to drink straight water.
If you want, I have like a bunch of those Kool-Aid little packets that I can bring over next time we hang out.
Those are cool.
Like the single-serving Kool-Aid packets.
Hang out next.
I conform to your schedule, and if anything pops up on my end, I will let you know, so then we can reschedule. I work with other people's schedules.
I'm free on Tuesday and Sunday, and then Monday and Saturday, and then Thursday and Friday, and then those same days in a repeating loop.
Well, I can't do Saturdays or Sundays.
Because streaming?
Mm-hmm, and that'd be kind of hard to do.
Sits in blanket nest streaming.
I mean, I could. And it'd be up to your folks, but I don't know if your folks would care if I hooked up to your Ethernet cable. I mean, Ethernet box, internet. Ugh.
I don't think they'd care as long as you didn't, break it.
No.
I mean, we have decent internet here.
Oh, no. I do it because it's better, delay time. There's less delay than if I was on, and I also get less errors. So,
So, how does your little, drawing person, your little, model there, how does it know when to, look at the camera or, look back down at the art?
It's based on mouse movement, and then after a little bit, it should slowly start turning to the audience. Yeah, I can.
Does it press the button when you press a button?
Yes, it does. And butterflies come out. 1 second. I'm going to head over to Google so I don't mess anything up by accident. So I can just type something in the search bar. But let's do, So yeah. And you'll see that momentarily.
In a bit, whenever it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
Butterflies.
Mm-hmm. I can change it, to,
I'm sorry, the mouse stopped moving, and so your character started looking at the camera, and there's just the spastic, aggressive slapping of...
So I can have it be butterflies, nothing, text, and light. So, yeah. And it's actually on a green screen right now, so... And I also have presets right now, so this is 1. This is 2, which I have it typically on. And this is 3.
I can't see any of these!
You will! You will! Oh no.
Also, I'd like
I did the dumb thing. Here it goes. Say goodbye to the tiny model. Because I did the dumb thing. I accidentally closed out of it. I closed out of it by accident. I went to minimize the little settings windows, but closing out the little setting windows Makes it go away.
Oh.
So just give me a moment. It doesn't take long at all to reset up. It's just a matter of like, whoops. Didn't mean to
It's a
do
bunch
that.
of different like angles. It's like a bunch of different angles you can set up.
Yeah. But you'll see it go away here in a few minutes. But you should see it reappear after that, after a few more minutes.
I'd like to say that Rue, your snurse in there looks Yep, you just disappeared. But looks marvelous.
Oh, thank you. Minimize. And then click on the side. There we go. I haven't even added like the smoke detail and stuff that I want to add yet either, because I want it to be like basically on a black background. This will also be cropped, but I'm gonna save them as 2 different files and then I'm gonna crop them.
Wait, I just realized fantasy setting means I can give my servitor boy Eric any color eyes that I want to.
Mm-hmm. We already have 2 characters with heterochromia. My Snurson and Neff's character.
Maybe not heterochromia, but definitely an eye thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, I was thinking like a lavender kind of color, maybe a bit darker.
Yeah.
But with like a you know how like some eyes and stuff they have like little like specks that are like wrong. I wouldn't say wrong, but like not the color they should be.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lavender with like these like light blue specks in one eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want him to be a redhead.
Maybe a redhead.
But like
Who's stopping you?
I'm trying to figure out what skin tone would look good with that, because I know what color I want his fur. Deer have fur, right?
I cannot say for certain.
They're a furry creature, right? Or would it fall under like terms of a cow, where it's like cow hide?
I could not
or is it a
tell you.
coat, like a horse?
Again, I could not tell you.
But yeah, no. Well, the deer part of him, I know what color I want that to be, but I'm trying to figure out a skin tone that would work well with that. Chubster, what are you doing, bud? Chubster, what are you doing, bud? You guys in the keyboard. Every time it's them in the keyboard. But I'm thinking like mildly tan, like not pale or anything, but like not like overly tan, but like tan. Like surfer dude kind of tan. You like that kind of tan.
Yeah.
Cool smoke effect fiery thing. Do Rue just be very angry here?
Yeah, it's not because of the pipe taking or anything like that. I just wanted to draw kind of an angry scene with them. Because I like when looking up Naga references, Naga.
Yeah.
I just don't want that to be mistaken as anything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um,
But you know, Naga, ancient Greek beast and such.
yes, yes. Um, when looking up references for that and stuff, I was just looking through and I saw a couple with the unhinged draw and stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to draw that. So that's what I did. We also talked about like Dreamweave having different types of smoke and stuff, so I kind of thought like maybe for Anchor, kind of like warmer colors. You know?
Yeah. So is just happy colors the blue and purple?
I would say calm / relax is the blue and purple. I would think happy would be more like a mix of orange and green. Not orange and green, yellow and green. You know?
Huh. Yeah. My mom found for me. She found one of like the original 1999 Burger King Pokemon toys.
Oh,
like,
sweet.
It doesn't have its package anymore or anything, but it's like the Pokeball where it can clip to your belt or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it still has a little like stuffed Poliwhirl in it.
Oh, sweet.
It's just a derpy little it has this derpy little stuffed Poliwhirl in it. And I love it. And I love it a lot.
That's honestly really cool.
Friggin' love my mom.
Your mom is a really cool person, in my opinion.
I remember I had a coworker. She doesn't work there anymore, but I'm gonna call her McTruck.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept saying like, yeah, my mom's like this super cool, super chill person. And of course, McTruck doesn't believe me, not in the slightest, because every time that she's met anyone's parents, they say they're super chill, and then they're like these really strict people. And then my mom shows up to pick me up one day, and they sit down, they have a conversation. It's politics here and there, and then they start talking about let's just summarize to gun laws and the political discourse thereof. But and then whenever we're about to leave, McTruck is just, wow, your mom is super chill.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Your mom is super chill. I'm not McTruck, but I agree with the statement.
I don't think you ever met McTruck.
I don't think I have either.
You know something? I'm having fun keeping track of all these code names in my head. I've got Lion Man, Mountain Dew Kid, Susie, Hildegard. Huh. What was? I have forgotten one of them. I'll have to watch back the VOD and then add it to my little notebook.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little notebook that I carry around for important things. Well, important to me things, anyway.
Hey, that's pretty cool. In my opinion. I think that's cool. I don't know, someone might think it's lame and then I'll tell them to go stuff it. Let my friend do what she wants.
Only I'm allowed to think it's lame.
Incorrect. No one's allowed to think it's lame.
Well, then you have to accept that you do good art.
Stop that.
I gotta figure out like actual biology facts for your Snurson there.
Me?
Because are they completely are they completely cold-blooded?
Probably not, but
that would create a mess of things. Because it would create some interesting things there. Because like homeostatic balances and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Because snake and persons have very different like warming systems.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, size saving. Because there's a lot of stuff.
That is a very nice drawing, yes. I love it.
Thank you. And we're gonna save another one as not Angie, but whoops. Outside. And then we'll get to cropping. Now that's saving.
I have finished my monster.
Huzzah.
Should be asleep within the next couple hours here.
That's good.
I'm just happy to have like a nice, good, pretty much surefire way to put me out. Just knock me out.
Just
that, and I will say the second I turn off the when I say ghost light in my room, you know what I mean, right?
Yes, your technical overhead light.
Indeed. So, because it's blue light, and so it'll keep me up as long as I want it to. And the second I turn it off, my brain's like, oh wait, it's dark, go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, today was one heck of a stressful day at Burger Joint, though. I had to pull Max out of my backpack.
Oh.
It's always a stressful day at Burger Joint when I gotta take Max out of my backpack for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, my son, not literally my son, chat. But, best part is that every time I'm like stressed opening the first window, he just
Mm-hmm.
and I love that. My son is great.
Wait, I wonder. Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't think I can. Oh, I can. It undid the cropping. That's a nice thing.
You pay.
Huh?
You PayPal? No, I got an email little receipt thing for it.
Oh yeah, basically being like, you sent $1, good job!
Well, it has a name. It has dead name.
Yeah, okay. I can't change that, and I hate that so much. And I just am all like, hopefully no one will call me that and understand that my name is Ms. And basically, I saw this funny meme being all like exchanging money with an art person and dead name shows up, and it's all like, I do not see anything.
One I looked at it and I was like, wait, is that right? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh wait, that's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is right.
you are Miz. You are Miz.
And I'm just gonna add one more detail here. What?
Okay, I gotta take a screenshot of this and send it to you. It's on my phone, but I've gotta send that to you. What the heck? No, sorry, it's the way the text lined up on the screen, and it looks utterly ridiculous. There you go.
And I will look at it here in just a moment's time.
Okay, you know the one meme where it's supposed to say healthy burgers, but it says heal thy burgers?
Yes. Is it that?
It's sort of like that, except so much longer.
Heal thy burgers. Say burgers.
It's need any help? Question. Find ants. Were to S on our hell P.
Oh my gosh.
It's I love it. I feel like that's just broken.
All I can say is get better English, please.
It's like it compressed it wrong, and it just went no. Like it wanted to do something, and it was just wait no.
I'm just adding bits and bobs.
I have a PayPal account.
Yeah. You do?
I had to make one to donate to you.
Oh, well now you can send me money for commissions through PayPal. Though I do like cash because I'm about to cancel my card. For reasons I'm not going to say on stream.
Well, that's fine. I prefer giving you cash anyway. It means we get to hang out.
Exactly.
Let me specify to the chat, we do not hang out for the sole purpose of me giving this money.
It's kind of like I'm her art hooker, you know?
Yeah.
I like how you agree with that.
I'm sorry, I also have a side hoe. She does work for me too. I'm sorry.
How could you? I thought we had something!
She meant nothing to me. I swear.
I now see how you are. I don't know if I can do art for you anymore.
I'll commission you twice.
No, you've already made up your mind with your side hoe.
Like actually though, she's really good at art. She just has zero confidence in her ability.
So if I had money, I would commission her.
Commissions. I introduced her to the concept of, hey, I pay you, you draw me a picture. And so basically, and since now I own the picture you have drawn me, I can go and show it to anyone who will listen and tell them you have good art. And I think it boosts her confidence a bit when I say, hey, yeah, my coworkers think your art's great. I actually still have one of the ones that she drew for me as my phone's background.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I can probably send it to you. Where's my Discord?
Yeah, okay. There we go. Haley. I mean, whoever you are, who are you? I have terrible memory. I'm Rambo now, I guess.
No, wait, no, the one thing. Be a bit careful, Rambo. This mod pack's a bit unstable. That's okay. I'm unstable.
Oh no. Oh no. I just saw the horrible thing. Oh
What
no.
horrible? Oh. You mean the unbelievable weird text thing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the other one I sent?
Yes, of the lovely art. I approve.
Yeah.
Right.
For the
One
record,
second.
them's my gay boys. Those are my gay boys.
Nice.
The blonde one is Kendall, and the black-haired one is Desmond.
Nice. So you know what time it is, Kai?
Time to end stream.
You're absolutely right. Woo! I just want to say thank you all for joining, and thank you all for staying if you're still here in chat. And thank you to my lovely friend and mod, Kai, over here, for joining me, even though I missed her Discord message.
That's fine.
I should probably keep Discord open and just check it every so often and keep it in streamer mode.
No, you'll be fine. If I ever want to join, I'm just gonna basically say hi in the actual chat.
Just say
like hi.
We need a code word. Maybe discuss it off stream, but we need a code word. Off stream. We're still on. We're still live.
I'm aware. I can see because your stream's still up and open on my screen. I know.
Okay. But
I have an idea for a code word.
Okay, we will discuss it after I say fully goodbye. I need to stop doing these southern goodbyes. I should just be like bye and not bye in stream, but you know.
Goodbye, chat. It was lovely being here.
Yeah. And I just wanted to let everyone know that you are appreciated and loved, and I fumbled my words there, and I hope you all have a good night, day, or whatever, and, I'll see you Saturday. Bye!